Antonio. Don't know how things leaked out, but people found out I was flying in here. They wanted to get my autograph. They found out I won my league, and now I'm like this sensation. This line I'm doing autographs for over here. They're doing a signing in 5 minutes.
Again, just couldn't be more proud of the season that we had. 2016 was just an amazing year for me. Coming out on top of the Fantasy League. NC to OR, what a great year. Made some great GM decisions for my team that really just brought the intensity and brought the success. And couldn't be more proud of myself for the hard work that I've done.
Mr. Keller,
Yeah.
there you go, my friend.
Thank you, Olaf.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
For you, my boy.
Hey, thank you, Olaf. Thank you and your crew. You're great. I appreciate you. Again, just couldn't be more happy for the success that we've had. And yeah, I look forward to 2017 coming around.
This is Ryan Keller from Ohio. For winning his fantasy football league this year. So congrats, everybody.
So much, because my life has just changed so much since I've won this league, and the fame and fortune, everyone begs and prays for it. They just want to be famous, and those things happen so quickly to me as I became famous overnight. I just didn't, it kind of hit me all at once, but it's kind of hard to find time just to relax for myself, you know, and find the time just to...
Mr. Keller, tell us about your fantasy season. So good. Tell us about the season. How'd you do it? How'd you do it?
No comment.
How'd you do it?
No comments. It was just a great season for me.
Yeah, we got you. Run.
When the offer came up for that Antonio Brown, Melvin Gordon trade, I really contemplated, you know, should I give up my #1 pick, Cam Newton, along with Stephon Diggs, Michael Crabtree, but more importantly, Devontae Freeman. Such a great year he was having. Melvin Gordon was on the rise. I decided to do it. As I went to hit submit, I kind of thought, you know what? Sometimes you just got a cannonball in life. You know, as I finish this book by the Heisman Trophy winner, Tim Tebow, very faithful man, he talks a lot about, you know, when life throws you a curveball, when you're down in the dirt, when life is just tough and you're discouraged and you want to give up. He talks about how to overcome those things. And you know, as I finish this book and I ponder what I've read, I begin to think, I can't relate to this at all. This is not my life. My life is great. I just dominated my fantasy football league, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. Shaken? Nah, I don't feel anything. I feel fantastic right now. I'm not discouraged. I'm happy. As for you guys, getting worked in this year's fantasy football league, I highly recommend you pick up this book because there's a lot of tips on to get you through the day on feeling so terrible and losing such a big fantasy football season. He talks a lot about, you know, just when you're about to give up, which you guys probably should have, talks about how to overcome that. So go get yourself a copy of Tim Tebow. Throughout the season, I made some amazing GM decisions, I must add. Jay Ajayi? Come on, guys. I was looking at those wires long before you guys even knew he existed. I looked at my old Boise State running back and I knew what he was capable of doing. As I sat on Miami Beach, I decided I'm going to pick up the Miami running back, Jay Ajayi. Look what he did for me. He dominated Seth the first round of the playoffs. Felt pretty great. Tom Brady, come on, looking ahead on that. Seth, you waited too long. Pick him up in the 3rd round. I'll wait the 4 weeks because he destroyed every one of you. I feel pretty good about the decisions I made as a GM, and to be quite honest with you, I don't think it's that long before I'm actually doing this in the NFL. And lastly, I think a lot about that trade that I made, giving up my #1 pick, a great running back in Devontae Freeman, Michael Crabtree into Stephon Diggs. for Melvin Gordon and Antonio Brown. Some may think that that was an illegitimate move and it was collusion in the league. You know, and the more I think about it, it may have appeared that way, but the only person it hurt in the end was myself. As I added the points, if I would have just kept Devontae Freeman and Michael Crabtree, I would have beat everyone by twice as many points than if I would have kept Melvin Gordon and Antonio Brown. I'm a little disappointed in that trade. Never should have done it. I didn't make near as many points. So I'd like to take this moment to apologize to absolutely no one. Woo! You're looking at your 2016 Fantasy Football King. As your commissioner and your champion, I just want to say thank you because I destroyed each and every one of you, and you're welcome. Because come next year, I'm thinking about maybe adding some more competition to help you guys out to maybe bring me down. Have a good year, and we'll see you next time.
This is gonna be perfect.
No yelling.
Yeah, no, yeah. Hey,
Nate, hurry, just take it off. Brown chicken one?
there you go. You can't tell.
I'll send this to Jill once you're married.
Put it on the tray. Put it on the tray. Riley went. You got that for it.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Just stand right here. No, just stand right here.